Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Makes the grab, one down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Junior Caminero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. 1 out, bases empty.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a foul, out of play. And that is out of play. McMahon makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in New York, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Judge waits. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground to the left. Handles, throws the first. Judge out on the play. Roman Anthony digs in now. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hit on the ground might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. On the ground, right side, onto O'Hearn. That's the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2.
It's a K from the Cole train. Here's Ramon Laureano. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And a slider misses down and away.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Ball 1 there. O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Cease back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sheets checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. You'll want. In the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talked about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And there's a ball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Backed off the plate that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Cedar Rafaela. In the dirt, ball 1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. Only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
That one's in there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells gathers, goes to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Freddie Fermin will hit next. And that misses. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe throws to first in time. 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Aaron Judge. Fought off foul.
Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Roman Anthony stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-1.
that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a big swing and a miss.
We got a full count.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swinging a foul straight back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he deals. Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch for the out. Next for the Padres, Junior Caminero. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. The throw to first, and Tucker is retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout. Bottom 4, Bellinger up to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time. Way inside, and that hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with you.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
McMahon at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit two. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
Whips it to first. That is the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lined into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner takes off. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Liner, base hit. Tatis around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. There's a swing and a drive. Squeezes it. The throw into second. There's the tag. Out. They get him. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Cease back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sean Reynolds.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
2.
Went with the sweeper.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. And next for New York, Roman Anthony, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swung on, belted. Tatis going back. He brought it back. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, corrals it. And there's one away. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 2 of the NLDS. And a base hit up the middle. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. Fermin leads off first with 1 away.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Stepping in for San Diego, Junior Caminero. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rafaela pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. That one a little bit high. 2-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Gavin Sheets. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side, Aranda tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back in New York, and now Kyle Tucker. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Judge cutting across, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's down and in. There's the strike.
1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one ripped. Way back there. And out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. Now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. It's 5-1. One down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one missing inside.
Ball 2.
On the ground. Slings to first in time. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. That's
Ball.
off the mark, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Cedar Rafaela. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Hamilton, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the dirt. The Yanks leading by 4 here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Jackson Merrow digs in now. Rafaela on at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Roman Anthony. Reynolds back to work. Hit weakly on the ground. On to O'Hearn. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Late with the swing there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that
2
one,
strikes.
and that's ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, and that's a ball. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Junior. Caminero. And a strike on the outside edge. Bednar is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And it is 2-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And it skips in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first.